Good evening, everyone. Welcome, and we are the cast of Hard Times of Northwest Indiana. And tonight, we're going to be improvising for you a character monologue, followed by a series of scenes that are inspired by the comments section of an article selected by you, our audience. That's right, we read the comments so you don't have to. All day, we've been asking people to vote on which article they'd like us to use as the basis for our show tonight, but let's see the three articles that you had to choose from. As soon as they pop up on screen. So how are you all doing? I'm doing great. It's been a good day. I'll keep stalling.
Nelson, I need to be made co-host.
It's the internet. And sometimes internet things happen. But we're going to get there together. And there we go. This week's articles. 1. Indiana senators agreed to eliminate all state regulations on Indiana wetlands. 2. A Valpo man's joke tweet in the GameStop market saga led to a false national story. And 3. About the first Space Force recruit from northern Indiana. The article most voted for tonight was the Space Force recruit. I'm pretty sure that was an overwhelming choice, in fact. Let me quickly read the article here. In Lowell, for Colin Hubbard, going to space has been a dream since childhood. The Lowell 18-year-old soon will have his eyes in the sky as a member of the U.S. Space Force. The 2020 graduate of Lowell High School has been selected to be the first person from northern Indiana to enter directly into the U.S. Space Force, said Technical Sergeant Eric Winke, the local enlisted recruiter for the U.S. Air Force and Space Force. Originally, my first dream was to go to space as an astronaut, but that kind of faded away as I came to reality, Hubbard said. But now, that looks like that's where I'm ending up. Hubbard's role will include detecting and maintaining orbital parameters on satellite vehicles using optical and radar systems. Other responsibilities of the position will be to protect U.S. and other allied satellite communications, as well as possibly disrupting adversary satellite operations using offensive space control systems. In addition, Hubbard could be asked to track missile launches using a variety of ground and space-based sensors, Winke said. But now, we're going to have our cast come up and tell you the comments that they chose to use to inspire them tonight.
Hi, everybody. I chose Space Force is the dumbest goddamn thing ever. Because, you might have done it too.
I chose, you people making fun of this are fools. Russia's way ahead of us. Wars we fought in and from space. This is not some flight of fancy. It has been in the work for years.
I chose, if we can get one person from Indiana onto the moon, maybe one day we can get all of Indiana to go.
I chose, I hope he receives the rank of Master Jedi. Amen.
I'm glad that I chose about 5 different possibilities since everyone stole mine, but I'll just go back to my favorite Spaceballs and say, may the Schwartz be with you. But sit back and enjoy as we bring to you the Indiana Space Force.
Hello, I am Yuri, and I am Russian cosmonaut. I am telling you now, Americans, be very, very wary, because we have not only laser eyes, we have many, many weapons to use against you. We are going to dominate space. I don't care how many people you get, how many people you send up into the space. Remember, we were first. We were first in space. We were first with dog. We were first with monkey. We were first with woman. We are first with everything. Joe Biden, you do not scare me, not one bit. Without Donald Trump running Space Force, it will be piece of cake or maybe vodka. I'm not sure. But I, Yuri, and my cosmonaut friends We will dominate space. We will dominate the United Space. We will dominate the United Space. I read the articles of impeachment thing. Yes, we will take over. We are coming for you. I will see you soon.
So like, all right, so you've got several people from Indiana who have now gone into space. When do we get rid of all of them?
Well, as a true patriot from Indiana, I'm slightly offended.
Well, that's okay, because you can be offended from space.
Well, while I would love to take a ride up to space, I'm not sure that I'm going to stay there for long.
Well, George, you have always wanted to go to space, you know? Why not take this opportunity to go and get out of my hair?
Well, Jerry, we've been lifelong friends, and, just because you live over the state line in Illinois doesn't mean that you have a right to send all Indianians to space.
Well, I mean, once all of the Indianians are in space, then all of us people from Illinois can spread out a little bit because we're all cramped.
Oh, I didn't realize you guys were so crammed up.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you just say so? I got plenty of time. Lots of room down by the North 40.
Well, I didn't want to impose on you. I just more really wanted you to leave.
Oh, so it's not good enough to share with an Indianian.
Yeah.
Space Force is the dumbest goddamn thing ever.
But Mom, it's my dream.
Absolutely not, Jeff. I'll say it again. Space Force is the absolute dumbest goddamn thing ever.
Mom, you've made that perfectly clear, but I have been studying for this since I was a child, and you know what? Now that I'm getting out of college...
Jeff, look at your mother while you're talking. Don't look at your
Yes.
shoes.
I'm sorry, but you know what? It's too late. I've already enlisted. I have enlisted, what? Mom.
You enlisted?
I did.
No, you didn't. Don't you lie to your mama. They sent that other kid from Northwest Indiana.
He was number 1. I'm number 2.
Are you saying they're sending you too?
Yeah, I mean, well, since he came out of high school, he's going into the officer training. I just get to be a chief. But you know what? Who was a chief? Chief O'Brien. And he was a genius, and he was an everyman hero. And that's going to be me in space.
Jeffy, pass me those chocolate chip cookies. I'm making your favorite.
Oh, thanks, Mom, but...
Dump them in there, honey. I'm going to say it again. Space Force is the dumbest goddamn thing ever. I don't want you to go.
I know, but when I'm up there in space, I can look down at Indiana and just say, like, that's where I'm from. And I can wave at you from the space. And you'll know that I'll be protecting our country against the Russians, against the Romulans, against, everyone.
Jeffy, did you talk to your papa about this?
I haven't talked to him yet. You know how Papa is.
You know in the end you're going to do what you want to do. We'll always support you. Jeffy, go talk to your papa. Pass me that sugar there, honey.
Here you go. Do love your chocolate chip cookies, Mama. I'm going to miss those when I'm in space.
We'll put them in a zippy bag. You can take them with you.
Thank you. I'll eat those chips. Well, I'll have to try to be careful so I don't get crumbs everywhere, because in space they go everywhere. But I'll look down and say...
Did you tell him you're asthmatic, Jeffy? I don't think you can go if you're asthmatic.
I may have left that off the form.
Son, you can't tell lies now. You represent the United States of America.
I didn't tell lies. I told omissions.
So let me get this straight. You wrote an article about the capabilities of the Space Force. No, get in here. I'm talking to you.
Yes, ma'am, I did. I did it straight from Bulgaria.
You wrote an article about the capabilities of the Space Force, and you told them all the things that we're going to do. Do you
Yes,
not
ma'am, I did.
understand the meaning of classified?
Yes, ma'am. Somebody overrode your approval.
Somebody told you it was okay to talk about how we're going to use things to disrupt other people's satellites.
Somebody on President Trump's side, ma'am.
I mean, that tracks. So now what we have here is a leak about the things that we're going to do to other people's satellites. You basically told the reporter, we're going to mess some shit up. That's what you did.
Ivanka actually contacted Fox News.
She contacted Fox News, and it trickled down to
Yes,
the
ma'am.
local news where
Yes.
they talked about all the details.
Yes.
And Ivanka had that.
She said something about a Bulgarian spy, ma'am.
A Bulgarian spy.
Yes.
Could that Bulgarian spy be wearing a hat that says Bulgaria on it?
No, ma'am. Absolutely not, ma'am. I defected from Bulgaria in 1969.
And yet you still wear the hat.
It's a present from my superior back when I was in the Navy for Bulgaria.
I don't think Stevens is your last name, is it?
It is, ma'am.
Jeff, I'm so glad to meet you here at the library.
Oh, thanks, Yuri. I mean, you've always been supportive of. What?
You're number 2 in the United
I'm
States.
number 2. Yeah.
We make you number 1.
like Riker? I got the beard for it already.
Is the look that drew us first.
Nice.
I need to warn you though.
Red alert. Sorry. I just had to.
You scared me. You scared. Good one. Good one.
Sorry.
Good one.
I'm so excited, Yuri. I mean, but we gotta be quiet. You just did the international sign of be quiet.
Yes. I need to tell you.
Yeah.
There is a Bulgarian spy going around who's going to also try to recruit you.
What?
Do not fall for it. They do not even have rockets yet.
This is awesome.
I tell you another secret.
What's that?
Premier Putin gave me your name, told me, Yuri, go across the big waters and you find Jeff. You recruit him for us. He'd be number 1 in our Space Force.
Check out Jeff. Yuri, let's bring vodka to Jeff with special pill in it. What do you think? Maybe he's going to come to our side.
What by special pill? We are not poisoning underwear?
No, we changed that tactic.
Okay. He looks like a good one. I think we should take him.
I mean, you can put anything over on that one. Look at him, so innocent.
No. He know all about Richter.
What? Yuri, this is news to me. What did he tell you?
He told me he looked just like him with beard. And I said, oh, disguise did not work.
Oh, pass me shish kebab, please. I'm hungry. Thank you.
So, make real deal?
I think so. You should
I could offer him the moon.
Well, let's save the moon for someone else. I think that you should bring him on as your secret intelligence perspective, United States, aka.
Oh. So we're going to leave him here, not bring him over to fly our rockets.
I think that would be best.
Do you?
But you should drug him first.
I don't know if I should
Cookies.
drug him. Cookie.
Yes.
With cookies.
He
Ah,
likes
yes.
cookies.
So many cookies.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Man, I'm telling you. Man, I'm telling you. I saw it come out of the sky. I saw him land. I think the aliens are invading Indiana. There's people invading Indiana. Come on. Wow. They landed? Man, I'm going to have to report this to the police officer or something.
Come on, Sarah. Every week it's something new. Now it's aliens. Before you were like the people from Illinois were coming over. I mean, come on.
They were, Louie. They were. They were coming over to buy cigarettes. Now the aliens are coming. I'm telling you, let me show you in my farm. They landed. There's this weird shape that like somebody sat down on, man.
Are you sure it wasn't just like the Space Force or something? I mean, they've been recruiting around here.
What? Seriously?
All right.
So you're gonna have to explain that to me. They came on my farm to recruit?
I'm just speculating. Look, Sarah, I'll come to your farm. I know also legally by law, I have to come out when you report, a crime because we got to take notes and stuff. But
I know, Louie. I mean, I think it's time you start believing me, man. I was right about the Illinoisans. Now I'm telling you, I'm right about the aliens.
but it's not illegal for them to come over and buy cigarettes.
I know that now.
Fireworks.
I didn't at the time. I thought it was they weren't paying our taxes. I'm sorry.
They're not, but it's not legal for them to buy it. It's illegal for them to take it back without paying taxes, but that's not my job. That's Illinois' job.
Oh.
Tag out Louie. Hello, Miss Sarah. So glad you meet me in barn.
Yeah, Yuri, is it?
Shh. We use secret name. I go by Guri.
Guri?
Yes.
Okay, Guri. Where are you from? Did you fly here from another world?
It is not worried where I am from, but I hear I can get cigarettes cheap from you.
Well, yeah. But I got some questions I need answered.
First, how about Levi's? Can I get Levi's?
Yeah. I can get some Levi's.
This is better than the Olympics. What you need?
Okay, so like, why is everybody like coming and invading Indiana?
It is because of your lower taxes, your freedom with cigarettes and fireworks, and hopefully Levi's.
Jeff, talk to your dad. Jeff, talk to your old dad here.
Yeah, Dad.
Are you, like, you've been living with your mom in Indiana,
Yeah.
and suddenly you're signing up for the Space Force thing? Why don't you want to just stay in Illinois with me?
Because space is my destiny, Dad. Ever since I started watching, Star Wars and Star Trek and Spaceballs, and I just knew it called to me. I can defend our country from space.
From space.
Well, sorry, I can defend it from being myself in space.
So you're going to defend the country from within space, not from space.
From both, I will be in space, and also there could be threats from space as well that are not the same threats from space that I am. It gets confusing, Mom. Dad.
It's confusing, Mom, sure, but it's also confusing.
It's confusing Mom a lot, and it's confusing me.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't want you to stay in Indiana, and I don't want you to go to space. I want everyone from Indiana to go to space, but I want you to stay in Illinois with me. Because space is not like it is in the shows. It's not like it is on TV. It's not like it is in the movies. Space is, it's kind of like Montana. There's not a lot there.
It's literally a big sky country.
Yes. The thing is, you think it's going to be like Starfleet. You think there's going to be people to meet and places to go.
They're calling us guardians. I get to be a guardian of the galaxy, or at least of the Earth.
You got to start out as a space cadet. And frankly, son, I think you already are one.
Tag out Mom. Jeff, good news, bad news.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for meeting me at Wonton Kitchen.
Thank you for It's a great place. Thanks for taking me here.
You want good or bad news first?
Give me the bad news first.
Okay. Bad news. My contact with Mr. Putin, President Putin, he tell me he don't want to send you into space to be space Cossack anymore.
That's okay. What's the good news?
Good news? Yes, he wants you to be sleeper agent, meaning you get many hours napping.
Okay. I'll
Do I need
I'll
to
do
explain
it.
sleeper to you, or you got it?
No,
You
I
will
think I got
feed
it.
me information about Space Force,
Yes, I will definitely feed you information.
which we will then use
Yes.
to be better than the Americans in Space Force.
Hang out, Yuri. I'm here to cheer you on. You're the first Indianian going to space. Woo-wee!
Thanks,
We got
George.
a celebration for you. We got fireworks going off. Everything for you. We are so proud that an Indianian is going to space, and we have deemed you, from all of the beloved Indianians that know and support you, you are now our Master Jedi. Amen.
Amen. I hope I can live up to your expectations, George. I mean, you've always been cheering me on. You're the only one who's cheered me on. Oh, and I do love my fireworks. We got so many of them here in Indiana.
You are the best Indiana, and I've known you since you were 12.
Yeah.
When I used to sell you all the fireworks, and you were always responsible, even back then. You never blew off a finger. Never, not once. I don't think you even started your hair on fire. That's something to be proud of.
One day, I hope they say, there's more than corn in Indiana. There's Jeff.
Wow. Master Jedi Jeff.
Master Jedi. Although I gotta work my way up from being chief first, I mean.
Tag out George. Master Jedi. So they're telling you that you have powers, either with midichlorians or without. I'm not sure which, but you're supposed to, and you're lapping that up. You're letting these people pump you up so they can send you out into the coldness of nothing.
Dad, but here's the thing. The Russians are trying to recruit me too.
What?
The Russians are trying to recruit me. I gotta talk to the general, let him know. I told them I would do it because this is even cooler. Like, not only do I get to be like a Jedi and stuff, I get to be a space James Bond, a double agent. This is the most exciting my life has ever been.
Do you realize they're not going, like, the fact that you said you do it, you're not approved for espionage. You said you do it, therefore you're probably going to get like put in jail.
No, I told the Russian guys.
Listen, Jeff, your son, tell me more about him. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, hi, sorry.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't sure if you're talking to my mom or to me.
Feeling me.
Or my dad or me. Sorry. I talk to my mom all so much, it makes me... You remind me so much of my mom. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I take that as compliment. Thank you, young Jeff. Listen, I wanted to talk about proposition with you, young man. Has Jury talked to you about the plan?
Yeah, and I definitely will tell him all of my secrets.
Okay, because, the Russians certainly do not believe that the space program sucks. We like it very much. It works to our advantage, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what the collar is, but yes, I understand what you mean.
I was just fixing my colors a little
okay. Because I mean, once I get like my little uniform in that's where my pips will be.
We have to ask you a few questions, Jeff. Now, please, it's some personal stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Please tell me about the relationship between you and your mother and father. I see they live in different states, but they're pretty close.
I mean, yeah, they live in different states. That's because I'm an American. That's pretty much how most of my friends in that aisle are.
Oh, because of high divorce rate. Yes, we Russians feel very badly for you Americans.
Okay, they're still they talk to each other and they talk to me. It's fine.
My question, Jeff, is will they interfere with the project as Jury has told you?
I don't think so. I mean, once I'm in space, they're not going to be there. be on my own.
Well, yes, I know. But if we hear anything strange, somebody might get sent to their house, if you know what I mean.
Well, somebody better not, or
Well, you
I'll
don't
turn
tell
tables
Russians
on you.
that, Jeff.
Know what I mean?
Jeff. Yes, yes. Something in your eye.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I brought you some cookies, Jeff.
Mrs. Jeff's mom, thank you for meeting me at Applebee's. Mrs. Jeff's mom, thank you so much for meeting me at Applebee's.
You're not Jeff's mom.
You are not Jeff's mom.
Yuri, what are you doing?
I had date with Jeff's mom.
Yuri,
I got catfished. Wait,
No,
you
you
I
got
don't think you're even
wonton.
Russian.
I'm
I think you're
completely.
Bulgarian.
Let's talk about Jeff.
No, let's talk. You're Bulgarian.
No,
I will check.
no, I'm Russian.
Please, waitress, many shots of vodka.
Listen, Yuri, this
Drink.
Jeff kid, he's not reliable source for our expedition. You better stop with the vodka. Stop it
I
right
might
now.
have a couple more before you look good to me.
You're going to have heart disease and lung disease and die with your smoking and drinking.
Oh, I've been trying to buy cigarettes from some girl named Sarah. Cheap.
Where? Is she here at the restaurant?
No, I saw her in barn, but we can make date.
Okay, well, I'm very concerned about Jeff. I really think he's not the right man for the job, but maybe his father is.
Have you spoken with father?
We have the line tapped, and I heard some things.
Oh, some things.
I heard some things, yes, from his father. Now, this other what is his name now? I can't think of his name. Not Louis. What is his name? All these Americans, they have these strange names. Sarah, George. He is the one that is rooting for Jeff to go to space. We need to get rid of.
Ah, you want me to put the poison underpants on him?
I would like you to put the poison underpants on him.
Jeff, let me get this
Brief.
straight. Jeff, get in here.
Yes, General.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is that you're being recruited by the Russians
Yes.
to do their space program.
Yes. Apparently, they must see me as like some great threat to them, but I told them I would go along with it, but I want to be a James Bond. I want to like double agent and like feed them bad information.
Jeff, you don't even have a rank yet. You are a patsy.
Is that bad?
Yes, that's bad.
Oh, but General, this has been my dream my whole life. Can't you give me like a field commission to ensign? Make me an acting ensign? I mean,
No. You're basically trying to take on the role of somebody who's had training and proven themselves, and you are a like pre-rank amateur. You have nothing.
I will have you know that I have been training for this my entire life. I have watched every episode of Star Trek, every movie of Star Wars, every episode of Stargate SG-1, Atlantis, and Universe, all of them, and the movies. I've also seen Battlestar Galactica. I have seen The Last Starfighter. Trust me, when it comes to space, I'm your expert. I even watch Space Force on Netflix.
You basically want us to have you be our spy for the Russians, and then they send you into space under their control, and then you're stuck in space with no way to get out of space unless the Russians bring you back.
Yes. I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds kind of bad, but I just want to go to space.
Tag out, Captain. Jeff, thank you so much for meeting me here at Cece's Pizza.
Thank you, Yuri.
I have good news. I have bad news.
All right, this time, let's shake it up. Give me the good news first.
The good news. And remember, you can trust me.
Oh, of course.
We got you brand new pair of underpants.
Oh, wow.
Russian red. I
Yeah.
hope they fit you. Here you go.
Oh, yes, I will definitely put those on, Yuri. Oh, here, let me put them in my bag because I don't want to change here in public.
Please, please, at your own time and risk, you wear them.
yes. Yep. And the bad news?
The bad news. The bad news is I am hearing the Americans are trying to play you against us.
No.
But I like you. I like you, Jeff.
You too.
With you, I will drink many shots of vodka and smoke many cigarettes.
Well, that's going to be bad for my health, so I don't want to smoke the cigarettes because that might keep me out of space.
Tell me more about this, why you want to be space.
I mean, every day I look up and I just see the stars and I imagine, what if I was up there too? Because it's like space. It's where adventure is. I mean, I know in reality it's probably a lot more boring than they make it out to be on TV, but that's what I want. Gotta find out for sure.
You know what? I need you swear commitment to me that you will be our spy and not their spy. And then I think I can make deal for you.
Tag out Yuri. Jeff, have you had more time to think about going to space, son? I really don't want you to do it. George came and visited the other day. He couldn't be more happier for you, but I'm really nervous.
I know, Mom, but it's my destiny. And I'm gonna be a super spy as well.
Son, what are you talking about?
I mean, the Russians and the Bulgarians and the Americans, I mean, everyone wants me to spy on them for someone else.
The Russians
Look,
and the
I found
Bulgarians.
these pants. Can
No.
I have these?
No, George, don't. Be careful. Those are probably
Oh,
poison.
thanks a lot. I'll be right back.
No.
What?
What have I done?
I'm completely confused.
I was going to turn those into to prove that the Russians were trying to get me.
What do you mean?
I think I just led George into something terrible.
Those underwear?
Oh my God, these fit so well. Oh my God, the perks you get to go with in space. Oh.
George, why are you
Whoa.
wearing Jeff's underwear?
I just wanted.
We gotta get George to the hospital real quick.
What's
Get
going
Louis.
on?
Get Louis to get his car over here. We can.
I need an ambulance at 6423 North Artesian. Yeah, I don't know. He put on some underpants and he's fallen to the ground.
We'll be right there. On just a moment. Oh no, he better hurry.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Is he
I
breathing?
gotta call the general. General, are you there? This is Jeff. Hey,
I'm coming. I just woke up. Oh God. Damn.
General, the Russians, they gave me some underwear that hurt my friend George.
George,
They gave
wake
you
up.
Underwear that hurt your friend George.
They poisoned it or something. This is
Poisoned
a little
underwear.
more serious than I wanted to get involved with. I just was gonna give him over to you to show that it was truth, but
Jeff, I don't think he's breathing.
hang on, I gotta commit CPR.
Tell me how that goes.
Oh, is it? I'm trying to remember. It's staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. If you do the CPR to that beat, that always works. I hear.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Staying alive. Come on, George. Gotta stay alive, George.
He's
This
dead,
isn't
right?
anymore. Maybe
Go ahead, say it. He's dead, Jim. Go ahead, say it.
he's dead, General.
Yeah. Well, now you got a little taste of reality. How's it feel?
Jeff,
Let me get back at him.
thank you for meeting me here at Funeral Home. Jeff, thank you for meeting me at Funeral Home. Is there something you need to tell me?
Got a phaser here, and I know what to do with it, Yuri. You poisoned my friend George.
No, I did not. You did.
You gave me
It was
those.
you, Jeff. You did it.
The two of you. You're trying to turn me against my country, and well,
No, we're not.
Jeff, I give you another chance. New pair of
not
underwear?
this time, Yuri. Not this time.
You see, through me is the man we need. It was all test.
He is the man we need. I agree with you. You are strong enough to be a Russian-American spy working for Bulgaria.
Jeff, we topped their deal with no matter what they go, we go higher.
Yeah.
No.
$50 million.
I'm a patriotic American, and I will defend my country in space or on Earth.
We will give you Bitcoin.
Louis, bring in the FBI to arrest these people.
What? Where? Let go of me! Let me go!
That's right. Come on, Yuri.
Let me go!
Come
Get
along.
the American hands off of me! Ah!
Yeah, they're going down. They're going down, brother.
She was evil. Yes.
Got it. Thanks for the tip, Sarah. Wherever you are.
Got him. You got him.
Sarah.
I just want to say hi. I am FBI, but that's my second career. I am TV's Cole Meany. I was Chief O'Brien, and I heard that you wanted me to tell you something.
Yes.
Follow your dreams.
Hey,
Go to space.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. I must use bathroom.
I will follow my dreams, Chief O'Brien.
Go to space.
I will be space.
And lose any accent that you have, like I did.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't me.
I know. And that's our game, our scene, or our show. It's one of those things. Let's bring our cast back up here to take a bow. Wow. I feel like we learned a lot tonight, everyone.
Happy birthday, Brian!
Happy birthday, Brian!
And
It's Brian's birthday!
Thank you for letting me do pretty much the nerdiest improv show I've done in forever. But just, we gotta get this wrapped up here. But thank you for our audience for watching Space Force Indiana. Coming soon to Netflix, I'm sure. I mean, now I think it got renewed for a second season. Maybe that's what Steve Carell will be doing.
And our director, Nelson Velazquez!
And our director, Nelson, our tech guru, Angie. We hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more, we're here every Friday in February at 7 p.m. with new articles, new comments, and some new entertaining comedy. Although the show streams for free, please consider donating at improductionsllc.com/donate. And we have been the Hard Times of Northwest Indiana. I will say that properly one of these days. But we are, individually,
Just Kent, Brian Sebby, Lisa Szanyi, Ron Szanyi, Angela Heid, Nelson Velazquez, and I'm Vessy Mink.
that's who we are individually, as said by Vessy.
Uh-oh, did I do it wrong?
Good night.
ah.